I always say that it's incredible what vanity will do to someone. Because to go to the point of hiring or enlisting the services of a YouTube plastic surgeon to portray her in a manner that, oh, she was already beautiful from the beginning. She just got a few little tweaks just to improve what she had. It's surprising what people will do or surgeons will do for money or notoriety, because there's no way this particular YouTuber plastic surgeon who does before and afters would not actually know what Meghan Markle originally looked like. And instead, he chose a picture that started past halfway past her plastic surgery journey instead of starting from the beginning. And it's a trend that I see a lot of people doing. They're trying to sell a narrative, just like the behavior panel, who very firmly state many times, oh, when people call and they frame a crime in a certain manner, they have something to do with it. Yet they've allowed people like John Benet case or the McCann's case, and they go against everything they've been talking about. So now we have this plastic surgeon who, I'm a 55-year-old woman. I'm not very good in technology. He's a savvy YouTuber with technology and people who do their research. And you're telling me he didn't know that Meghan Markle looked like this at the beginning? Because he's using a picture of Meghan Markle in her late 30s or in her 30s and comparing her to now. Let's get into this, guys. And you be the judge at the very end. Who is lying and why? And in my case, I believe it's vanity. It all comes down to vanity from Meghan Markle, because she needs you to know that she was beautiful to begin with. Let's explore that, shall we? Let's dish this. The plastic surgeon does his before and after, as you can see here. I'm not going to say his name, but he does his before and after with these two pictures. These are the two pictures he chose to do the before and after from Meghan Markle. Now, those who have been following this channel or those who have seen Meghan Markle know that that's not how she started. That's not what she looked prior. That she's very well on her 5th or 6th plastic surgery there, because she's supposed to be there post-baby, post-pregnancy or during pregnancy. She's supposed to already have been married to a royal. So he starts his plastic surgery analysis while Meghan was a royal. He didn't go a little bit further, because we all know that's not what she looked like. Now that's more like it. This is how Meghan Markle really started from a young age. We can see that she actually, other than her skin color, she does have black features. Her nose, small eyes, her afro. That's how she really started. As you can see, she already had her teeth fixed. Why do I say that? Because this is how her teeth looked. That is her smile. Those were her teeth. We can see Meghan Markle's feature. The afro is gone, clearly. She already had one little plastic surgery done there. She had her teeth fixed. This is how Meghan Markle looked. I'm sure not very many of you have seen this picture. This is how Meghan Markle looked after her second nose surgery, because she couldn't afford to do that very many. But this is actually how she looked. We can clearly see her journey started very young, because she's been fixing herself up. Nothing wrong with that. And I've always said I don't understand why she straightened her hair, because her hair was actually quite nice. But again, that curly hair for a woman who hates her black heritage was a constant reminder that she was not pure white. If there's anybody who's truly racist other than Harry, it's actually Meghan Markle. You can see there she's had her 3rd plastic surgery for her nose. You can see the nose thinning out. There's more space between the top lip and the nose bridge. And here she is living it up. See? Look at her teeth. Look at her, the teeth are cheap, veneers. You can see right by, she's done only the front because she has like, these things here. You see, they all end at the, I don't know how you call these in English. The two, you have the frontal teeth at two, then she's done 6 teeth as veneers. Which is okay because you can see the big space on her smile, but she feels happy about it. She's had her 3rd plastic surgery. Her front veneers are done. Here we have another retouching of Meghan Markle's nose. Her veneers have changed a little bit. Look, she has more veneers there. Clearly, her nose is more refined. We can all see that. I mean, it's plain to see. Another little touch up. You can see how her nose bridge is getting smaller. There's a larger space between her nose, the bottom of her nose, and her upper lip. But it's a real dissonance because I don't know if you can see the curvature of her upper lip. Is not well aligned with the nose, with the bulb of the nose at the bottom. It's like uneven. It's like as though the plastic surgeon didn't align the nose right with the mouth. I don't know if you can see that, guys. Here, she corrected that mistake. Now you can see that the curve of the upper, where the top lip, that little curve on the top lip, is aligned with the nose, with the tip of the nose. That is aligned. I don't know if you can see the other one. It wasn't aligned. I don't know if you can see that. You can see the little line from the upper lip going to the nose because it's not well aligned. So that was a botched job. And who can forget this? I mean, if you look at her nose is getting smaller, thinner. Not smaller in size, but thinner and thinner and thinner. Her cheeks are getting fuller from implants for fillings. And you can see here clearly, you can see that. Look at that. The veneers have changed. The nose has changed. There are fillers. There is Botox. Her face is fuller, is softer. Okay? Again, I understand that these pictures are heavily filtered because Meghan Markle does not allow pictures to go without filter. And I'll show you why. But this is her at the Variety where she was kicked out. Look at the wrinkles in her neck. She has, because it's heavily filtered, you can't see very much. But it's really interesting how the lip, again, is a little bit misaligned. But you can see the lines on her face. But her nose again, you can see a bigger space from the lip to the nose. Bam! This is why Meghan Markle does not allow pictures to be taken without filter. This is what the real Meghan Markle looks like. And I know what people say is bad lighting, but this is actually, you can't hide the wrinkles from all the lighting. This is why her pictures are heavily, heavily filtered. And the big head, the big Ozempic head does not help because she got Oprah to prescribe, one of Oprah's doctors from Weight Watchers to prescribe Ozempic for her. So why can't this doctor compare Meghan Markle's real face to, this is the picture on the right hand side is Meghan Markle in suits. This is on the left hand side is Meghan Markle after her second operation for the nose, and she had her teeth fixed. The other one is Meghan Markle at Variety on the right hand side, and the other one is Meghan Markle in University. She already had her 4th plastic surgery. We can clearly see she had something done. She has more. You can see by her smile that she has lip filler, the top lip filler. She has filled the top lip. Her teeth are completely different. Her nose is different. Even the side of her face is different because she's more wrinkled there. So she has fillers. Please be aware that this has nothing to do about shaming anybody who has plastic surgery. Hell, I'd like to have some. But the point is that Meghan Markle tries to portray this narrative that she's so beautiful, that she doesn't need plastic surgery, because this doctor, this plastic surgeon, says that Meghan Markle has barely, maybe she had veneers, that maybe she had one nose job. One. Because he starts comparing her, uses the face of Meghan Markle when she became a royal to her face now, instead of doing his homework and going back to what Meghan Markle really looked like and see her transformation throughout the years. Because he tries to say, oh, she's already beautiful. She hasn't had any touch-ups. No, maybe Meghan Markle was somewhat attractive earlier on, but she didn't look like this to begin with. Meghan Markle has gone through such a transformation, almost like not Chris Jenner, Kylie Jenner. We have seen Kylie Jenner from before because we saw her in the Kardashians thing, and Kylie Jenner now. They look like two completely different people. You would never think if Kylie Jenner had I think it's Kylie, the one that had very thin lips and stuff, but they all have changed, which is a pity. But yeah, Meghan Markle, if Meghan Markle had not retouched her face with a lot of plastic surgery, even near straightened hair, she would be a completely different looking woman than what she is now. But as again, this misrepresentation of this particular plastic surgeon who starts with Meghan just 6 or 7 years ago to now is baffling to me. And I don't get it. And I've seen some other people have done that. Some very respected YouTubers or very well followed YouTubers. And I don't understand why they're going along with her narrative or why they're trying to sell Meghan Markle with this narrative. Because Meghan Markle doesn't want you to know that she was once black looking. Because if Meghan Markle had kept her original looks, she would have been at some point treated in the United States like a black woman. Unlike, as she said on Netflix, nobody ever treated her like a black woman because she erased everything of that heritage in her features. So why do you think this plastic surgeon is doing that? Do you think he really honestly, in this day and age, didn't know what Meghan Markle looked like at the beginning? Or do you think he's trying to sell a narrative? Why do you think Meghan Markle is my very humble opinion is that Meghan Markle is enlisting certain YouTubers to portray an image of her as this grandiose, beautiful woman because we have YouTubers saying that Catherine has had a lot of stuff done, plastic surgeons, and we have seen Catherine. She hasn't. But what bothers me is the false narrative that Meghan Markle criticizes everybody, or her fans criticize everybody if they're too thin. Now that Meghan Markle looks like a walking lollipop with a big head and chicken legs and horrible body, she's never had a nice body. They're all quiet about Catherine's weight. They're all quiet about Catherine's weight, who was naturally thin and athletic. They're all mum about it. Or Meghan Markle is getting so much plastic surgery. Now they're all very quiet. Suddenly the chatter about Catherine getting plastic surgery is gone. But what do you beautiful people think? And please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. City, I'm sorry.